Hey everybody, welcome to the stream, welcome to another spooky October stream. This time we're checking out Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. I mean, yeah, I already streamed Fatal Frame 1 and 2, so I figured, hey, might as well go on to the next one. And, good news is that I actually, uh, I do own Fatal Frames 1, 2, and 3. And I also recently got Fatal Frame 5, which is Maiden of Blackwater. So I was wondering, okay, maybe I'll just skip 4 because unfortunately 4 was never released in the US. Or it was never released in North America. Until I learned that it actually is going to be re-released later next year. It's Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. It was announced in the latest Nintendo Direct. I thought at first I thought it was Fatal Frame 6, but actually when I looked into it, no, it's actually Fatal Frame 4 being re-released. So yeah, maybe next year I'll stream the 4th game and then the 5th. So I'll have gone through the entire series. Except for the 3DS game, Spirit Camera, yeah, I'm not gonna bother going with that one. I heard it's not that great. Let me see. It should be going fine, right? So yeah, I mean, of course, I really enjoyed Fatal Frame 1 and 2, so of course I was going to go with the third one, and I did already play this about a while ago, and I mean, I don't think it's as good as 1 and 2. I mean, I think it's a kind of a step down, but the first part is kind of nice, but the ending kind of was a little frustrating to me. I remember the final boss having this one-hit kill attack that was kind of frustrating, but yeah, I beat it once. I can do it again, no problem. So yeah, after playing Alone in the Dark, I kind of missed this kind of game where you were exploring this mansion. So kind of like this one. And yeah, kind of funny that the 3 games that I chose on my spooky October streams for this year, they all are going to have games coming out in the future. Either a Dead Space remake, a new Alone in the Dark, and the re-release of Fatal Frame 4. But they're all coming soon. So kind of weird coincidence that the 3 games I picked are all having new games or all had new games announced recently. So yeah, everything should be running smoothly, so you can start. New game. Well, normal. Yeah. Project Zero is the Japanese name for Fatal Frame. The Fatal Frame series. Car accident. Audio should be fine, right? Yeah, I think that's her brother that she lost. She's going to have survivor's guilt. That just looks like a normal camera. It's not the camera.
Should we get going?
And that is actually Miko, the protagonist of Fatal Frame 1.
Haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors.
She's
I'm gonna load these up.
He's a paranormal investigator. Looking for haunted houses. I mean, how can she confirm that the house is not haunted just because they don't encounter any ghosts? Oh, he spoke too soon.
You?
Seeing her brother's ghosts. And yeah, it's a bad sign in Fatal Frame series when everything goes all grainy and black and white.
Where am I?
Already playing? Yeah. I think she's having a dream. She's not really there. I think that's kind of one of the things I didn't quite like about this entry in the series is that you're not really exploring a haunted mansion. You're kind of dreaming that you are. But I guess if you die in your dream, you die in real life. It's still risky for them, but I don't know. It feels less impactful if you're not physically there at the house. I'll not go there. But try the controls here. Okay, this runs. You can feel the controller vibrating. Can I climb onto this? Maybe go this way, yeah. Hey, you. Hang on. There was a ghost here a moment ago. Oh well. You always gotta follow the ghosts in these games. Hello. Okay. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing that they're leading you to, that's for you to find out. Where am I going? This way, maybe? Mirror. Hello. They're just giving us a tour of all the ghosts that... Uh-oh. All the ghosts that might show up later. What the... You're just floating up with me? Hey, Norman. I'm being chased by a ghost. Yeesh. Wait. I have to go around.
Stay here.
Forever. No thanks. Never a good idea when a ghost tells you to stay here forever. So yeah, she currently is, I guess, dreaming that she's in this mansion and following the ghost of her dead brother.
Wait! There's still something I need to say.
We just started, so we haven't quite gotten around to the whole capturing ghosts with the camera yet. Hello? Oh dear. He's all covered in tattoos. Excuse me. No. Well, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let's not do anything drastic. Uh-oh. Ooh. Why do Fatal Frame games always have to include some sort of macabre ritual?
Are you okay?
There was the one with the ropes. There was the
It
one
was
with
nothing.
throwing your body into a deep abyss. And now it's putting stakes on your arms and legs. The brother's ghost did show up in the picture she took, even though it's a normal camera. And once again, she's dreaming about being in this mansion. Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. Hey Berkey, welcome. You just started, so you didn't miss anything.
This place is...
Hour 1, The Sign. Ooh, spooky. We were kind of having a nightmare, I guess. We were dreaming that we are in this location, but I'm just gonna treat it as if we were really here. Because I guess if we die in this dream, we're being cursed, and we risk dying in real life because of this curse. That's gonna make tattoo markings appear on our bodies. Never played this one? Now, overall, I think this one is the weakest of the trilogy, 1, 2, and 3, but still pretty good, except for the ending. The ending, there were a couple of parts where, like, I really needed to know exactly where some items were, so I actually had to make a list of which items were in each room, so I know exactly where the important items were. So kind of a little laborious at the end there, but I think I can do it again. Piece of paper or something on the floor. Memo in shaky hand. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to survive. Okay. The alcove is decorated with a small image and a hanging scroll. Looks like was originally a landscape painting on the scroll, but not much left of it now. Yeah, I mean, not really the first time I had to make notes when playing an old game. I just didn't have to do this with other Fatal Frame games. So right now, I'm just exploring and not really... I mean, it's been a while since I played this, so I don't... Of course, I'm not going to remember all the objectives of each chapter. So kind of like... I'm kind of going to have to figure everything out by myself all over again. Hello. Hi, little girl. Okay. The classic Japanese living area with the hearth. What's called it? This kind of stove, wooden stove in the middle. See it a lot in games set in ancient Japanese areas, especially Fatal Frame games, which, even though they take place in modern times, they always take place in old abandoned Japanese buildings. Yeah, I think I got one in Animal Crossing as well. If you wanted to make a Japanese style room, you could get that item. Hello? Oh. A ghost hand is just handing me the camera. The camera obscura. Something is reflecting nice. There it is. It's an old-fashioned bellows camera. Some kind of occult markings are in chased metal cover the whole body. In chased metal cover the whole body. It still looks to be in good condition. There's some old-fashioned writing carved on the back. Camera obscura. Maybe that's the name of the camera? Basic functions and shoot instructions added to file. You can consult the file by choosing file from OK. Oh yeah, I think these blue lanterns are the save points. So yeah, you can save now. Save. There you go. So now... Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the map. Yeah. Our L2 is the map. Triangle is the camera. I don't remember. I think I don't remember if in this one you have whoops. Okay, X, and I believe R1 takes pictures. I don't remember if in this one you have unlimited ammo. I guess not. I have 29 shots of Type 14 and 50 shots of Type 7. Which I think the larger the type number, the more damage it does to the ghosts. So I'm gonna use this. Unfortunately, you also have to spend that ammo if you want to earn, if you want to take pictures of just wandering ghosts, if you want to get bonus points. Which you need the bonus points to unlock more functions of the camera. Like max value, range, sensitivity. See, 10,000 points for each. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to max out the camera. Maybe not, or unless you really do a lot of grinding. So it's more about deciding, okay, which of these features I want to upgrade. Yeah, I also have to remember a peephole has been opened in the wall. Sound seems to be coming from here. Stand in front of the hole and press the X button to have a look through it. Gee, I wonder if something's gonna pop out. Can I take a picture? Yeah. Ah, it's too late. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be fast. Just like in real photography, it's all about the timing. If you hesitate too long, you can miss your opportunity. You miss your shot. Someone's crying. Oh, hello. Wait. Gotcha. 1,000 points. Whoops. Gotta remember, X doesn't triangle to go back. I'm gonna waste film like this. And that's the main villain, I guess. That's the tattooed woman who's trying to curse me. Yeah, I remember I got excited when I saw in the latest Nintendo Direct the Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, which is technically Fatal Frame 4, which was released in Europe and Japan, but never in North America. Or was it not in Europe? I don't remember exactly, but I just remember that I couldn't get it before. But yeah, now I am able to finally have the complete series, because I do own physical versions of 1, 2, 3, and I just got the 5th one, Maiden of Blackwater, on the Switch. So yeah, once that one is released early next year, I'll be able to get it, and I'll finally have all 5 games. So maybe next Halloween I might be streaming Fatal Frame 4, which I'll be playing for the first time, unlike these ones that I've already played. Okay, where am I going? Okay. Did I try going into the room? I don't think I did. Yeah. Okay. There's gotta be a door here somewhere. Or is it just a peephole? And yeah, the ghost doesn't show up if you peek again. You only have one shot. Sometimes it's hard to determine what is a door in these Japanese rooms, because the walls and doors look very much alike. They're all these paper doors, which are now all degraded, obviously, after how many years? Maybe I should go this way. Yeah, wait. Oh, I think that's the divider. I can't go through there. Bathroom, sure. Okay, I'm just gonna go back. Yeah, I might be a little lost a couple of times, which I think happened in my previous streams. There were a couple of times where I got completely lost. Ooh. Say cheese! I think, yeah, there was only one time where I had to actually look up exactly where I needed to go, but I think that was Fatal Frame 1. I think the second one was a little easier. So I don't remember, I don't think I'll have to do this with this one. I don't remember needing to look up anything. Door is locked. Keyhole is engraved with a bellflower design. Am I think she's still trying to find the ghost of her brother. Any other ways out of here? haven't been there yet. No, wait. No. Oh, yeah, these are big rooms. I haven't been to either of them. Okay, wait. The big door here, which haven't been to yet. Yeah, the trick with these games is always look for rooms you haven't been into yet. I'm strong. Wait, can I? No? Okay, sometimes when it says a strong power is blocking the door, it doesn't mean it's locked. Whoops. Dang it. It means you have to do something somewhere else for the spirits to release the door. If it was locked, like that other one, then yeah, obviously you just have to find a key, but other ones you really have to figure out what exactly you need to do. I guess. Who are you talking about? Yeah, some ghost is just holding the door shut like, you're not going back, you're not going to open.
Where did he go?
Hmm? Hi there. Explanation, battle control. Oh no, I'm being attacked by two ghosts, I guess mother and daughter, maybe? Okay. Huh? Hi there. Where'd the little girl go? Hmm? Who's that? A little bit of audio design where I can actually hear where they are when I turn around. Hi there. Stand still for a moment. I'm trying to take your picture. Eesh. I didn't kill anyone. Oh, he's there. Aha. Wait, why am I using my bad shots? You know, now that I'm in battle, I should switch to my good shots. There you go. Hello. Ah. Not so close. It's not the child's fault? Well, if the child comes after me, I'm gonna take her picture too. I wonder if they were the ones blocking the door. Let me try opening it now. Nope. Still sealed by some power. Oh wait, let me switch back to my regular shots. Don't want to waste the ammo that I have fewer amounts of. Wait, my sensor there is... Oh. Her legs there. My sensor is lighting up. Wait, should I have taken a picture before? I didn't know it was going to trigger a cutscene.
If only I'd died too. It's not my fault that I'm the only one that survived. I should have been taken. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. If I had just had Arius, I would have. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. So if I had died with everyone
Classic survivor's guilt.
yes, if I had died with everyone else, then I would. Are you all right? Other one.
Yeah, you don't look like a ghost. Are you real? Well, I mean, I am in dreaming, so nothing is real, but still. Hmm? Hi there. Maybe we should start to run. And she's also already cursed with tattoos. Oh dear. Huh. Oh well, she's gone. Ah. Maybe not. Yeah, that looks a lot like the final boss fight, where I have to run from her trying to touch me, and if she does touch me, she kills me immediately. Yep. It was all a dream. Dropped a couple frames there.
Ray?
Hello?
Is everything okay?
Kind of had a bad dream, and I think I'm now cursed.
I heard you cry out. Well, I was worried. You've been having so many nightmares lately. What? I'm fine. But I just had a bad dream.
Yeah, I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. It's not like... Not like a Japanese ghost can simply possess people all of a sudden, right? Was it all just a dream? Anyway, I better get up. Yeah. The tattooed woman. The bruise appears. Whoops. I think that was just telling me that these notes show up during the... I felt a sharp pain in my shoulders when I woke up. For a moment, I thought I could see some kind of bruise on my skin, but when I looked again, there was nothing there. Was this just a dream? Abandon the manor of sleep. I think that's the main environment. The abandoned house is, I think, where she started. Yeah, I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went. But all I knew was that it was supposed to be haunted. What was behind the strange daydream vision I had in the... What was behind the strange daydream vision I had that... in that house in the snow? Was it just worn out, still scarred? Was I just worn out, still scarred by the accident? Or are the rumors true? Was he really there? Yeah, at the beginning we saw that there was a car accident where she lost her brother. And I think she was there as well, but she survived and he died. So yeah, she probably has some form of survival's guilt as well. The ruined house I wandered in my dream at the night I got back after my vision on the assignment. Something about it reminded me of the haunted house where I saw you. It seemed too real to be a dream. Daydreams, visions, maybe I'm just tired. Yeah. You also, that's her brother? Oh, not her brother, her fiancé. What? My brother was the first one, yeah. He was an editor who worked on books of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. We met as students. He was the opposite of me in every way, quiet and kind, like a gently falling rain, like a soft shower that washes everything clean. He passed away 2 months ago in an accident caused by my careless driving. Oh, she was the one driving. All the more reason for her to feel guilty. Miku Hinasaki, who is actually the protagonist of Fatal Frame 1. She comes back as... I think she becomes playable later, but for now, she's just an NPC, but... Yeah, Miku Hinasaki, younger sister of Yu's best friend. Younger sister of Yu's best friend. So, her brother was Yu's friend? Her brother who was left behind with the ghost in Fatal Frame 1? Was friends with the fiancé who died of the protagonist of Fatal Frame 3? And I guess they met and now they both work as paranormal investigators. She lives with me now and works as my assistant. I haven't met her brother. You told me she had lost a relative in an accident. Not quite an accident. He stayed behind to keep a ghost company while it sealed a portal to hell, I think. She helps me out in all kinds of ways, not just with work. She's cheerful and hardworking. Yeah, how do you explain people, like, what happened to your brother? Well, that's a long story. Better to just say, yeah, he died in an accident. If not for her, I don't know how I would have made it through after you passed away. The tattooed woman. The woman who appeared in my dream of the manor, her whole body covered in a blue tattoo. She came closer and I ran away before I knew what was happening. All I remember is an intense fear. I can still feel her cold, stabbing fingers on the back of my shoulder where she touched me. It's hard to believe it was only a dream. And the mother and daughter that we fought. The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. They were looking for someone, calling out in sad voices to him. Who could they be? Okay. Yeah, now we're no longer dreaming. This is reality. What is this? Oh, it's a closet. I've never been a tidy person, and unless I make a real effort, things soon get like this. Miko must not have seen here yet. She would have never left it in this state. She helps out with cleaning as well.
Good morning, Ray.
Hello. What's for breakfast? Good morning, Ray. It looks like it's going to rain all day today, too. You don't have to work so much this week, so why don't you try to relax? Ray, you've been working too much lately. You were woken up by a bad dream this morning, not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. That reminds me, there was a letter. It's addressed to you. Me? No, you. Me? No. Letter from Kay. Dear you, sorry for not writing for so long. How are things with your fiancée? I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. Oh. I think most of the story is groundless rumor, but I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, I'd like to see it. Maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying the urban legend. I'd like your help. According to the documents I've studied, the camera I sent you is apparently a rare camera obscura. Given where I found it, it may have some connection to the missing people and the urban legend. If you hear anything, please tell me. Regards, Kei Amakura. Wait, Amakura is the last name of the twins from Fatal Frame 2. Right? It's from Kei Amakura. He's written several times before. Have you still not told him about you? Camera Obscura. I wonder if it would be in Yu's room. Yeah, the protagonists in Fatal Frame 2 were Mayu Amakura and Miyu Amakura. I think this is Miku's room. Even if it's my house, I don't really like to go into her room without permission. I know Miku wouldn't care at all, though. Yeah. Gotta respect her privacy. There was something about some sort of camera obscura that you owned written in that letter. The camera obscura. Could it be the same camera I saw in my dream? Oh, yeah, quite a coincidence. She dreamt about this camera that has been in her house, and then suddenly she gets a letter mentioning it. Yeah, I wonder if Miku is going to mention, hey, well, hey, I used that camera before when I was exploring this haunted mansion looking for my brother.
Ray, may I help you with something?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you.
Spooky. I'm guessing the rain doesn't bring good memories, considering it was raining during the accident, the car accident. Yeah. Okay, let me check his closet. What about this? Oops. Used clothes are still hanging up inside his closet. Bookshelves are full of volumes of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. They're all books you used for his work, or the ones that were published by his company. There was a time when I used to be interested in them, but it was only a passing phase. So wait, if he'd had the camera obscura, was he also a paranormal investigator before he died? There are typed and handwritten letters on the desk, along with several books. Oh no, maybe he just got it from Kei Amakura. And where did Kei Amakura get? Did he get from Mio Amakura? Did she keep it after Fatal Frame 2? I've hardly touched anything in here since that day. I just can't bring myself to tidy everything away. There's a notebook left out on the top of the desk. Perhaps someone was in the middle of working? Many of the urban legends classified as lost villages are molded on real incidents, such as a village that was ruined when one villager massacred the others. There are others. They are often an amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legends, and oral tradition. Settings such as the isolated mountain village or bygone customs like night trysts or ceremonies often act to trigger the incidents themselves, and these in turn become the motive for urban legends. Yeah, I was mentioning before how it seems like in every Fatal Frame there's always a village or some mansion that performs these cruel rituals where someone has to die in some horrible way in order to keep the creatures from hell from coming to our world or something. In the first one, it was someone getting tied to a stone table with ropes and not hanged but suffocated, strangled. And the second one, they were tossed into an abyss, a hellish abyss. In this one, they get tattooed all over their bodies and stabbed with spikes on their wrists and legs. And I think in Maiden of Blackwater, they get drowned, locked into a box with water. Always some cruel ritual. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notion of the view of the century from the city, or the modern bias towards the ancient. To people in the modern city, the village is the wilderness, and those who live there are different. Perhaps that scorn or fear finds expression in the urban legend. For that reason, the setting of the legend must be the isolated mountain village. Further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, there's the story about the area around the Minakami Dam where Mayu went missing. Yeah, she didn't go missing. She was thrown into a hellish abyss. The Lost Village. In the mountains of the Minakami area, there was once a massacre in the so-called Lost Village. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. Was that Sai or Yai? I don't remember actually. If you walk in the forest where the village once lay, there's a small guardian statue, and if you continue, you will come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance to the village. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of the massacre continues in this village, where day never again breaks, and a woman's horrific laughs rings through the village. Yeah, that reference to Fatal Frame 2. Next we have the Manor of Bizarre Murders, where the same tragedy recurs. Its scale is smaller, but generally speaking, it resembles the pattern of the village as it is made up of elements based on true incidents. Below is an example of this. It has to do with Mafuyu's disappearance. Yeah, Mafuyu is Miku's brother. That's a reference to Fatal Frame 1. The House of Mutilation. In the mountain area of Himuro, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been vanishings in the nearby forest, and many of the spirited away are said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found with both hands, legs, and heads severed off. One more example is the seemingly related Manor of Sleep urban legend that I'm researching now, and that's the one that we're visiting now in Fatal Frame 3. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 1960s, but incidents with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in older media. This newspaper is from the early 1900s and is of no relation to when the Manor of Sleep legend was taken up, but the background of the spirited aways and those people's later conditions bear many similarities to the Manor of Sleep urban legend. I'm still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century, and I have seen legends in several folklore books that may have become basis for the Manor of Sleep. The House of Sleep urban legend. Perhaps this is what Kay was asked to investigate. You add a well-organized notebook on urban legend to your file. After you have received new information, you may find related books and documents in books. Yeah, I wonder if this manner of sleep actually exists somewhere, or if it only manifests on people's dreams. An old newspaper is stuck to the notebook. Series of vanishings across the region. According to sources, before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who lived in Myojin village went missing. The missing are Makie Kuzuhara and her daughter, Kozue. I wonder. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kuzuhara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered the mountain nearly every day. The informant says, I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There was no answer, so I went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black soot-like marks. Similar disappearances are being reported across the area, and some are calling them spirited aways. Yeah, I think I got some pictures of those two. You added the newspaper article series of vanishings across regions to your file. So yeah, my fiancé just so happened to be researching the very thing that I'm dreaming about now. Okay, so there's some cardboard boxes. After what happened, I tried to sort them. After a while, I just couldn't. Yeah. In-paste cells that. Oh, look at that! There's a camera right on the shelf. On the shelf are a letter and a camera, similar to the ones I saw in my dream. Looks like the letter is from Kay. They're from Kay too. Dear you, during my research on the manner of sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village, lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near that village. My niece, Mio, when Mayo disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her, saw this camera and she was scared stiff. Yeah, I imagine Mio has some trauma related to this camera after what she went through. So yeah, Kei is the uncle of Mio Amakura, the protagonist from Fatal Frame 2. I wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable incident. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about antiques, so could you look it over for me? I don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you, so let me know what you find then. Regards, Kei Yamakura. Would this camera be the same as the camera obscura I saw in my dream? This is older than the one in the dream, and the inscription on the back is illegible. Even so, it does look very similar to the camera obscura. I tried pushing the shutter button, but there was no response. It looks like it's broken. Oh. There's still an old film inside the camera obscura. Musty film. The film looks pretty old, but it doesn't seem to have been spoilt by being exposed at all. What could it be? What could be on it? I wonder if I can develop it in the dark room. I might as well try. Now where's the dark room again? This is my bedroom. That's Miku's bedroom. So yeah, I do remember that between like chapters or where you are and actually in the mansion, there was these intermissions.
You should get some rest.
Intermissions in her house, where I kind of had to figure out what to. Oh, she has a kitty. Look at that. Not the plant. Looking after it is Miku's job. Come to think of it, Miku looks after just about everything in the house these days. Hey, kitty. Come on. Let me pet the kitty. I don't care about the plant. Oh well. Right. Oh. Good. Turn on the TV. We decided against having a TV in our own rooms and bought a bigger one for the living room instead. I hardly watch it at all these days. Storage space under stairs is full of old newspapers and magazines. Go to my kitchen. What's this? From here you can look across the counter and see the whole of the living room. A real mom's eye view. It's very, this I think is very typical in American houses, but I don't know about Japanese ones. This kind of counter between the living room and the kitchen. It's not as common here in Brazil. We usually the kitchen is very isolated from the living room, except for the door, of course. But yeah, you don't usually see these big windows connecting the two, unless someone deliberately puts them there. Large oven range with a 4-burner stove. I was determined to get most of it when we moved in, but the fact I've not used it at all except for boiling water or fixing a simple meal. So she can't cook. Back to the refrigerator door on my work schedule, a calendar with the supermarket discount days marked on it, and post-it notes with recipes on them. Convenient. Miku cooks all the meals. She seems to enjoy doing chores around the house. I don't know what I'd do without her, really. Maybe it's also, maybe the... Is this part of the house or... Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, kind of weird to have a hallway before the living room. I think usually, at least here, we'd see the entrance go straight into the living room, and then you have a hallway to other rooms. Here you have a hallway to other rooms, and then you get the living room. Yeah, just looking at the architecture of the place, I guess. There's no one in the bath. Even when I'm busy, I like to soak in the tub every day. Recently, though, I've just been taking showers. You can see my face reflected in the mirror above the wash basin. Maybe I've lost a little weight again. You look fine. This is a more Japanese style room with a tatami floor, an altar and everything. Use altar, yeah, of course. Having an altar for the dead. As well as cushions and beddings, the closet is full of used old books. Still where we left them when we first moved in. I've never looked inside them. I guess they must be something to do with his work. Well, aren't you doing his work now? I mean, shouldn't you be also looking into these books? Those chests that Miku brought with her from home. Inside are Miku's kimono and the funeral mourning that I have worn just once. What is this? Curtains have been drawn for a long time. Oh, this must be... Yeah, what the house looks like. Living room, kitchen, the bathroom, altar room. Oh, there are three more doors. Just a closet or storage space. And things are the tools. Some of these cardboard boxes haven't been touched since we moved in. Okay, what is this? I knocked on the toilet door, but it looks like no one's inside. Oh yeah, I think it's also common in Japanese houses to have the shower area and the toilet area to be different rooms, right? I think in the US and here in Brazil, it's more common for both to be in the same place. Although I have had a house where there was a room with just a toilet, no bathroom or no shower. But usually we don't have rooms with just shower. It's either just a toilet or toilet and shower. Okay, here's the dark room. Okay, what? Old room, an old roll of film from inside the camera obscura. There's definitely something on the film. I wonder if I can develop it. Sure. Weeping woman. An image has appeared of a crying woman. Just as I thought, I must have taken this during that dream. Wait, what? The picture I took in my dream manifested in the film inside the camera obscura that was sitting in my fiance's room? Huh? What the? Game crashed. Hello? Whoops. Oh dear. Come on, PS3. Turn on. Hang on. I'm just hiding the screen for now. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to repeat some of that battle with the two girls, or with the woman and child. Nothing's showing up. I'm getting a green light. No, at least it's not a red light, but it's not showing anything. Yeah. Hmm? I hope I don't have to perform uh, any disk checks. Okay. Okay, let me try unplugging it. Hmm. Oh dear. Hmm. Come on. Something wrong with my PS3, right? Right during the stream. Hmm. Hmm. Oh dear. There might be something wrong with my PS3. Nothing's showing up on the monitor. No signal. I have a green light, but no visuals. Hmm. Oh dear. I mean, it is an old console, but I was not expecting to just stop working like that. Hmm. If I can't get it working again, I might have to cancel the stream. And then, I mean, worst case scenario, if it doesn't work, I can maybe try and continue the game using my PlayStation 2. I mean, I do own the game on PlayStation 2, but the graphics, the visuals might not be as good. But I'm really hoping that this can be fixed. Okay, let me try one more time. I might have to try. If maybe there's just a problem with the HDMI. I can have to try with the other visual outputs, maybe. Hmm. Flashing red light doesn't look good. Green light, then a beep, then flashing red light. Hmm. Yeah. Like every time something different happens. Now I've turned it on. It says green, but still no visuals on the screen. Hmm. Spitter is working. Yeah. Try to forced shutdown. Try again. And now it's back to having flashing red light instead of green. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do without looking into this problem, or maybe even finding someone who can fix PlayStation 3s. If there is something to be fixed. That's a shame. I mean, I have so many games in this PlayStation 3's hard drive. It would be a shame to lose all that data. Oh well. At least I didn't really lose a lot of progress. I mean, if I have to restart the game on PlayStation 2, well, it was only a couple hours. 1 hour. But yeah, I guess this is the end of this stream for now. I'm gonna have to look into my broken PlayStation 3. Just suddenly stopped working for no reason in the middle of the game. Oh well, it's kind of something you have to deal with older hardware, I guess. But yeah, if you want to, this has been for now. For now, this has been Fatal Frame 3. I will still make an effort to try and continue streaming it. If I have to do it using a PlayStation 2, I will. But I do own a capture card that can capture AV signals instead of HDMI. But yeah, for now, this is it. If you like these kind of older games when they work, make sure to follow the channel. And yeah, I have streamed, like I said, I have streamed Fatal Frame 1 and 2. They're all archived on my channel. So yeah, hope you had fun during this short while. Hope you had fun. Thanks very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.